Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Princess Shaw. It's PSTV. It's the Chronicles of My Bullshit, Fucked Up Roller Coaster Life. But it's my life and I love it. I'm just like really just all jacked up today, guys. It's like, I know I'm like getting older and stuff. Like, I love getting older, but then, like, I was having like these like medical issues and I was like freaking out about it. And sometimes, hold on, guys. And sometimes, I'm sorry, I'm texting. Alright. Okay, sorry guys, hold on. And so sometimes stuff like just I don't know, like I've had like this I was like, I'm like open and honest with stuff. I try to be, and I try to like, maybe somebody out there is like, going through the same thing, but like at a certain age you just feel like, like I don't know, like I'm 40, so I'm pretty healthy, a pretty healthy female, but then I've been having some problems lately that like I was like, what's going on? So I was like after like being intimate, I started to like bleed a little bit. But then it was before I went to Switzerland. I got on the plane, and when I went to the bathroom, it was like blood, like a lot of blood. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just, and I just left my period, so I'm just like, what is it? And so was bleeding like really heavy, and I was like really sick, like really really heavy, and I don't know, everything's like off, like I don't know why I'm just like emotional, like sometimes you just like emotional wreck. And it's not because I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe it's my midlife crisis or something, guys, and I'm not even old enough to be like that, but and I'm also freaking out because like stuff is like I'm plans are moving, and I'm kind of freaking out because I don't know, it's a lot of guys, it's a lot of stuff that I'm just like, I feel like just like backing out of, like like, but I know God put stuff in a position for me and I need to take hold of it, but it scares me completely. But anyway, back to my health issues. So I was bleeding like really heavy, and I was really sick, and I was so sick that I have a high tolerance for pain, guys. And so I was like in Switzerland, I was like shaking because the pain was so bad. And so I came home, the bleeding was like really bad, and it was like bleeding like a lot. It was like clots and everything. So I'm just like, okay. So I got better while I was like, I went to Switzerland, which was really cool. I went to Israel, Israel's home, but then I went to Budapest, which was great. So I came home, and I was okay. And then I did, I had a intimate encounter again with my boyfriend, and then I got up, and then the blood started again, and then it just like started like, and so I was like really hurting, like, oh, this is like right now I'm just like I'm up and I can't sleep, and my my system is off because I'm jet lagged. And so I went to the doctor, and I was telling them I was bleeding, so they asked me some questions, and then they took me and they gave me a ultrasound. But which I didn't like was, I mean, I had to figure out they did me an outside ultrasound, but I knew I had to stick this thing in my hooch. I'm like, ooh, Lord, no ma'am, no ma'am. I was like scared, like, oh no, like I have a like, well, I'm not gonna go into that, but anyway. So they were like, we're gonna stick this much in there, but they stuck so much in there, and then when they put it, it was like full of blood. So I'm like, what's going on? So I'm waiting for the doctor. I took a blood test and stuff. And they came back and said that I had a cyst in my ovaries, and it's very painful for me. Like, and I never had this. Like, it runs through my family, but I never really. You should like pay attention to your health because like it's really painful. It's not anything like, people may think like, oh, you're just, but people like, oh, you're just taking it to extreme. But then I started to think about it. Like, I have a boyfriend. I started to think like he has kids already, and I started to think like I'm older, like. And you love somebody enough just to tell them like it's okay. Like, what if I'm not able, like, if I can't have kids, that's fine. I'm not like really, but to be with somebody and well, they want kids and you can't. I don't think I can. I really don't think I can produce kids at all. And I mean, I'm okay with that, but I just don't want to be. And I'm like older, and I just don't want to be holding somebody's life back because if they want a child and I can't give that to them. And I just got like, it's like I'm maybe because you're in pain, you're emotional and stuff, and so I was just like talking to my sister and stuff. Then I just like started talking to him and say, like, it's if I don't want to hold your life back from you. You never want to hold somebody's life back from them. I never want to do that. So like I feel like if I love you enough, and if you want to like have somebody younger and you want to have kids, I love you enough to let you do that. It's fine. I just feel like I don't know why I'm so emotional. Just everything like and other stuff is happening. Like it's good stuff, but it's like me. I'm like I'm starting to freak out. I don't know why. Like I don't like stuff is going like I'm in talks and stuff, but I don't know. It's like I'm just a regular person. I just want to be regular. I know people say like like you should be happy, and I'm happy, but I'm terrified. Like terrified of stuff like what's gonna come. Like, am I gonna be changed? Am I gonna be able to do this? People think like like they have no idea, And I thank every single person that's rooting for me, But I'm human. I want you to know that. And sometimes I freak out, and like at this moment, like it's not just this cis thing, it's just like something, but excuse me, like I'm just like if life is going where I want it to be, do I want to step into that light because it scares me? Like, do I want to step into that world and I don't want I don't know, My boyfriend says something funny was funny, but like I don't think I'm happy, but I'm just going through a whole whirlwind of like emotions and talks with people and my future, and I just like feel like I don't know, maybe I don't know. I just pray that I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I just want to like just back away from it. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks probably snot or something. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Like I don't know why my nose is leaking like that. I'm sorry. I look like a crazy person, and I know I'm using my bonnet, but I can wash it. But I was just like laying here and just like feeling like everything's like stuff happens, but then you have to realize like life happens, and I just want to be. I want to be. I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to talk to people. I want to help. But I don't want to be like. I want to be like this super freaking, like where everybody, I don't know, like not saying I'm gonna head that way, but it freaks me out to think about it, and I'm truly blessed by everything that's happened, and I thank everybody in my life, but you guys have to understand. I want you to really understand. People say stuff like, well, everything is good, and but they have no idea the inner struggle. And like me, I came from this place, and I'm at this better place, but I still have my demons, and I still get scared, And so like talking and stuff, and contracts and stuff, and just like I started like, oh my God, do I want to do this? Like, do I want to like? I just want to sing, I don't want to be like put on like this display. I'm so sorry I'm freaking out, but you guys know I record stuff. And because I want people to, like, maybe somebody knows what I'm feeling like. And this, maybe every person that ever tried to do this, like, felt like this. And then I have this pain and this thing. And I mean, it's like, okay, you can deal with that. But it's like, I was thinking, like, I started, like, thinking, like, I'm just me, like, this is who I am, like, I know it's a big thing, but I just don't want to be glitz and glamour, and I don't know what to do. And maybe I'm having a freak out, maybe when stuff happens in your life. I don't know if every person does that. Some people go into it because of the glitz and glamour, It's okay, taking pictures and stuff. And, I love pictures. But I just, like, feel like, I don't know, like, I'm just having a freak out. and then I'm in pain and I bleed like a crazy person. Like I'm bleeding so much that like my my equilibrium, if that's what you call it, is off. Like I'm noticing I'm like I'm off balance a lot, and I'm like weak and stuff, and that's part of it because there's a lot like going on. But I was just listening and just like I just have to breathe, I guess. And guys, I hope like I hope you understand what I'm saying, like because some people, it makes my heart break, like when some people like don't understand, and they feel like you're just, you're either doing this for attention or you're just not grateful, But I'm truly grateful, but I'm human. I'm a person and I bleed red blood and I get angry and I get scared, I came a long way, but don't think that because you see 80 minutes of a documentary that you know my whole life, because you don't. And I love every person that tries to understand and see me for who I am. But everything's not peachy all the time, it's life, and I'm having a beautiful life, I am, but this is part of the situation. This is part of my struggle. This is part of my life. This is part of Princess Shaw. This is Karma. I mean, Karma Red, Lord, it's over. She was me too. I am her. Karma Red, this is Samantha. This is me. So I thought I just wanted to, I feel like I need to talk about this right now. And, yeah, so I just, I don't feel too good. You get emotional. And sorry I was like snot, but stuff like that happens. So, I give you the good, the bad, the ugly. And I just want you guys to I don't know, just look at this and I guess the next phase of your life, and never says it's gonna go to that magnitude, but it's a scary thing when you start to, talk about stuff. And then I start and I told my boyfriend, I said, I want to just back into the corner, I just want to close the door, but God does everything for a reason. So I just pray, and I just keep praying, and just thank you guys so much. And I thank you guys so much. And I just wanted to come on here and express myself because I just was feeling bad. I just needed to vent, and I called my mother, but she was asleep, and I called my sister. My phone died, so I just decided to talk to you guys because you guys are my family too. So I love you guys, and thank you for listening. And just take this into realness, and don't think it's just I hope you see me for who I am, but just listen to what I'm saying and take it into heart. And I love you guys. This is Princess Shaw. This is PSTV. This is the Chronicles of my bullshit fucked up roller coaster life. And this is one of those nights, Sandusky nights in New Orleans. Bye guys.